We are less than 2 weeks out from the Annapolis Boat Show, and we're excited to see everybody who is coming. As long as the stickers make it to Annapolis before we do, then we will have a sticker for everybody we meet. And there's one other cool thing about the Annapolis Boat Show, which is that Riley and Elena from Sailing La Vagabond has teamed up with the Young Cruisers Association, and they are hosting the first ever International Cruisers Award. And there's a whole bunch of categories, and one of those categories is the best YouTube sailing channel of 2022, so of this year. And Brett and I, with Expedition Evans, we are in the running for it. Now, the fact that we are even a consideration for this award is just because you guys have been amazing. This year has been crazy, and I still feel like we're the new kids on the block. Our channel's only 2 years old, barely, and you guys keep showing up and you keep commenting and liking and sharing our videos. And in the last year, especially, but the last 2 years, all of you guys have helped us to grow this Expedition Evans channel to be one of the top 10 YouTube sailing channels in the entire world, which is, we just found that out, actually. We just found that out, sorry, my arm's getting tired. I'm gonna set you down. We just figured that out when we were getting all of the forms and everything for the boat show. They're like, oh yeah, you're one of the top 10. We're like, what? Seriously, you're amazing. The next segment for the competition is all voter based. So if you guys want to do us a solid, if you've enjoyed the videos, if we've given you something with the videos and you want to give something back, a vote for us would be really awesome. I'm going to link it at the top of the description just so that everybody knows and isn't worried. We are safe. We are in a good hurricane hole and super safe. So everybody messaging and everything, you guys are the sweetest and we love you and we are good. So no need to worry about us.
You stare out at the ocean, wondered who's out there, my father and the moon in your head.
It is time to break our solitude streak by reconvening with our old neighborhood gang who just crossed from Florida.
They're not missing a thing.
The lot of us trauma bonded while moored in Fort Lauderdale when Sailing Naida's alcohol stove went up in flames, with Dre in the crossfire.
I'll heal, hopefully. Yeah, I'll be ready for the Bahamas. That's still on the table.
The fact that everyone made it here now is definitely good enough news to end our very first summer as cruisers with a bang. We arrived in the Bahamas as all the other boats were beginning their migrations either north or south of the hurricane belt. We were all set to follow suit when a whole bunch of Saharan dust rolled from the African deserts and filled the lower atmosphere across the Atlantic. What did that mean for us, thousands and thousands of miles to the west? No hurricanes, at least temporarily, and so we stayed a while longer, experiencing these islands for the first time in a somewhat deserted state. But time passes and our unseasonably safe window started coming to a close. So with the clock ticking for us to get the heck out of here, we welcome you aboard for our last full week in the Bahamas.
They all wave. I don't know. What do you mean?
The woman is freaking out, like trying to get my attention, was like pointing at me. Yeah, I started it because I was assessed from the guy already, and he started going right as we were passing. He zipped, and I was like, oh shit, he's gonna be an insurance claim. He's gonna get hit by us. Yeah, that's why I started filming. Okay, so something super sus is going on. Welcome back to the Bahamas. We were about to key you in on everything. We just raised the anchor, but there was this little boat out here, and I looked at it to see what was going on with the binoculars, and there's just one guy on the boat, but then as we get a little closer to pass it, it starts zipping. There's a local guy on it, he's the one driving, and then there's a woman, like, she looked like Spanish, like from Spain, and I could hear her shouting, and it kind of sounded Spain Spanish, but she was like waving, and I waved back, and then she kept waving, and the wave like got frantic, and then she started pointing at the guy driving the boat. So something was definitely wrong. I don't know what's up. But anyway, we doubled back. They went back towards the island, so we doubled back because we want to get a look. Because either like she's been kidnapped or somebody's hurt and needs a first aid kit. We don't know, but we're just gonna go check it out. Like,
See what they're doing?
no, they were going as fast as they could. Like they were sitting outside as fast as they could. There must have been a medical emergency. They're going to the resort where they can get help. That makes sense. That's why she was distressed, because somebody got hurt. And that's probably why like the local guide was acting all chill and not looking at us or making eye contact with us at all, because he's just like, lady, calm down. The lionfish isn't going to kill you. You're fine. We'll get you care.
I don't know. Also, there's a huge squall right in front of us. And then it should be nice clear blue skies right over there. But then right here, squall. Right now, we are motoring over the coral heads that we were freediving on. And some of them were only like 3, 4, 5 feet below the surface, which means we potentially could just nail our keel on one of these. Most of them were really deep. Most of them were, 20 feet down, but a couple of them were really shallow. So Jade's up at the front, keep an eye out, and there's actually a little fishing boat right here that's fishing. We thought it was a little Hobie Cat. The resort here has like rental little tiny sailboats that you can rent and go play around on. And we saw one dinking around today, and we thought it was way out here. We're like, oh man, we'll give them like a ride back to the resort, but it's not them. It's a little fishing boat. So anyways, she's up the front. I'm just keeping an eye on the depth sounder and our course, just trying to get us past. Once we get past this reef, then it's just like super deep, several hundred feet deep. The wind is behind us, so we should be sailing downwind the whole way. So it should be a really, really nice day, as long as we make it past the coral. Check out this watercolor. So this watercolor right now is so epic because the depth, like right there, just behind the dinghy, is 60 feet, and just in front of the boat is 600 feet of depth. So there's like just a shelf right here.
This is a vibrant deep blue.
It's a vibrant blue.
Head sail only. Ready for this?
Yeah.
We got like coconut guts all over the cockpit.
I know. Keep going.
Cheyenne for all the way.
Yeah.
We going.
So long as we're able to stay outside this squall, we should have a beautifully comfortable downwind sail. And other than burning through our podcast, it should be a welcomed, uneventful afternoon. Wish we had gummy bears.
And just being themselves and just, well, for me thus far, so.
So you kind of, so the traditional path was?
What are you hoping for?
Anything. Mahi?
Mahi? No way, not.
Feels like a mahi.
No,
that's
it's
what it is.
not.
It's a mahi. All right, we got something. It's fighting pretty good. It's taking a lot of line. Jade is currently depowering the sails. We're only doing 4 knots, but that's 4 knots I'm fighting against. I'm just really trying to get it in faster than slower, because there are things out here that eat fish.
Like us?
Right. Oh, there it is.
You see it?
I see something. Oh, did I lose it? Nope, nope.
We lost it?
No.
Dingo, back up. Dingo, coming. Good boy.
Oh, it's a big fish, whatever it is. It's huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a barracuda?
Yeah. No, I don't. It might be a barracuda.
Back up, Penny. Penny, back up now. What is it? It is huge.
It's totally a barracuda. We got a barracuda.
Oh, I don't want a barracuda. Oh my gosh, look at its teeth. Saddle.
Well, it's the biggest fish we've got. Unfortunately, it's a barracuda.
It's got sharp teeth.
Well, that was ideal. Wow,
Perfect. That worked out.
We got a barracuda!
And he spit the hook.
Yeah, that could not have gone better.
It really couldn't have.
I didn't want to have to deal with that guy.
Do you see his teeth?
They were gnarly. They were bigger than the hook.
Good girl.
Woo.
They wanted to go in after him.
Hey, we caught something.
We did!
Woo.
Nice!
Nice. All right, let's get the sail going again.
Maps point to angels that'll lead the way back home. Yellow colored flowers that you picked out on your own. These trees may line the hills till it gets too hot to breathe. Sailboats sail the ocean till they get where they should be. Oh, lead me home to the place where I belong. Let the sun rise in the east and to the west it falls. Oh, take me home where no one else is gone. Leave it to the river.
I wanted to cue you guys in. Today we're in the middle of Deep Clean Sunday. I actually think it's a Tuesday, but we missed it like the last few weeks. So we're doing our Deep Clean Day. We're basically like wiping down the walls and vacuuming under the couch cushions, deep clean stuff. Mostly like keeping up with the dogs. They make the house very dogged. We usually don't film on these days. This is like usually a day off, a weekend type activity for us. Water maker's usually going, washing machine's usually going, generator's usually going, so we don't really want to record the audio. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. Namely, I made some beautiful ceviche. So it's got like the bees wrap. Look, it's like tomato, pineapple, threw some corn in it. It was very excited about it, and I made it from the huge lionfish that I caught, the 16-inch lionfish. But prior to eating it, while it's been setting, when I made it, I cooked up a piece of that lionfish and I gave it to Brett as a SIG test. Now Brett always does the Ciguatera test because it's like an autoimmune thing, and if I got it, there's a chance I'd get really, really sick, so Brett's always the guinea pig. Now, do you want to tell everybody how you're feeling?
I feel sick. I felt fine up until about half an hour ago, and I've slowly been getting like stomach pains.
Sorry, one second. The plant makes you look like you're wearing like a grass crown.
The plant?
Behind your head.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I've been getting like stomach pains and like hot flashes. My whole body was sweating a second ago.
He's so clammy, you guys.
And like nauseous, dizzy. I sat down a second ago, and it felt like the whole boat was like a kaleidoscope, like spinning. I was like, whoa. So I think there's a good chance that I had one bite. It was like that big. So just a tiny bit. But I think there's a chance I got Ciguatera. But I honestly don't think we can eat that lionfish.
No.
So, sorry about your ceviche.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that you're sick.
It's okay. I'm only a little sick.
The real loss here is the ceviche,
Oh,
though,
for sure.
let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm still hungry. I want tacos.
Okay, I'll go make tacos.
Okay.
Just thought we'd update you. Part of my deep clean project today is actually not cleaning, much to Brett's chagrin. I just pushed this shelf back. Look how much deeper the shelf is than the one that's behind Brett's head. For some reason, they had the board way up, and it was cutting off like 6 inches of shelf space.
Jade made us tacos, some ground beef. I have an appetite, which is good, kind of. I think you're actually supposed to throw up if you have Ciguatera, but I'm hungry, so I'm eating.
You could eat and then throw up if you wanted.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, if you're not familiar, what Ciguatera is it's a toxic algae, basically, that small little reef fish eat, and then bigger reef fish eat the small reef fish, and the toxin basically just accumulates in the muscle of those fish. And so then we shoot them, we eat the muscle of that fish, and...
We eat the fat?
No. And then we get really sick.
The flesh of a fish is the muscle. Like the fillet, that's the muscle?
Yeah, same.
What's all this over here?
Good morning. We had a girls' night the other night with a bunch of the women in the Anchorage, and it was a blast. I tinted my eyelashes.
Wow.
We were cracking up because we're all the girls that were always friends with the guys and like not girly, and then we all got together and we're like painting our nails and doing facials, and it was a super fun time. I'll take a picture. We took a Polaroid. Instant nostalgia. If you want to feel nostalgic about the life you're currently living, buy Polaroid. So fun.
Here's the best one though.
I love this photo.
I just finished one of the best workouts that I've had in a long time. I'm covered in sweat. I need to change my shirt. But this is an encouragement from the sponsor of today's video, which is Noom. They reached out to us, and I thought, yep, that's a good one. That's something that we agree with, and something that I think everybody could benefit from. And Noom is basically a psychology-driven health program. It can help track your weight loss, it can help track your food, it can help track your sleep, and things that I don't necessarily track on my own. I kind of pay attention, you know, did I eat a lot of pizza versus did I eat a lot of salad? But those are pretty broad categories. Honestly, I don't care how much I weigh. I don't really care if I've gained weight or lost weight. The number. I don't care if I weigh 165 or 175. What I care about is how I look and how I feel. When I started with Noom, you go in, first thing you do is you take a quiz and you basically say, here's where I currently am and here's where I want to be and here's my lifestyle. And they build a custom program for you based on who you are, what you do, and what you want in the end. And it's pretty cool. It's like real people doing it, real coaches, real mentors that help you get from where you are to where you want to be. They can help build a program to help you be healthier. Jade and I are really good. We're pretty healthy. We stay active, right? We're freediving. We're working out on the boat. But if I don't work out, Jade doesn't work out. If Jade eats a bag of gummy bears, I eat a bag of gummy bears. Maybe that's codependent. I don't know.
Definitely.
Noom's really good. It'll give reminders. It'll give encouragement. There's coaches that will say, hey, you haven't logged your food for a few days. And so it kind of gets me back in, reminds me, hey, get healthier, be healthier. So if you are looking for something to help you be healthier, feel healthier, reach a goal, whatever it is, there's no reason why we can't meet our fitness goals. So go check it out, noom.com. That's noom.com/expeditionevans. We'll put a link on the screen in the description. Go take your free evaluation like I did. And thank you, Noom, for sponsoring this video. Now I need to go walk the dogs. They're ready.
Yeah, I can stir that stuff. We have a big, exciting day today because lobster season has begun. So far, we have gone diving, and every time we've gone spearfishing, I see these massive lobsters, and I'm like, if it was next week, I would catch you. And I feel like they know because they just lay there like, I know you want to eat me tonight for dinner, but you can't. It's illegal. And then I have to swim away. It's a whole thing. But lobster season has begun. So today's plan is to have a whole day of crustacean hunting. We're gonna go get ourselves some lobster and make a fancy dinner and maybe just like act like we're celebrating tonight with lobster meals. Starting for the morning though, I'm cooking up some breakfast. I'm gonna make a bunch of omelets. We have some of our Anchorage friends coming over, and we are going to sit over our omelets and tea and coffee and talk sailing routes and plans and hurricanes and hurricane holes and where we're going to end up in the next few weeks, which is going to be a big
migration.
Yeah, it's going to be
Exodus.
a big exodus of the Bahamas. Time to get out. It's time to grab a lobster and go, basically.
There you go. Grab one for the road.
Yep, one for the road. Or 5 or 6.
Gotta follow her around to the back. This is very cheesy.
I didn't see him the second time. I just saw a ton of sharks, and they were hostile.
So where do you think we should go? Should we go to the
Place Rihanna said, let's start there. All
This
the
time we
Bahamas
actually
are
have
the
gas
same.
in the dinghy.
Is that why it was a field trip last time?
Yeah.
Do you guys have to paddle back?
No. We
Shut
didn't
up.
have enough gas to go far.
Let's put some super glue on the end so it stays forever.
Okay.
Turn around, let's see it.
That's a good one. That's super like.
Jade has major talent.
That looks like the Khaleesi braid in the last scene of Game of Thrones.
The very last scene. It does. And
Yeah.
it's blonde. We just gotta get you a little bit more bleached.
Those are god hands. You just need a dragon.
Giddy up, dragon.
Giddy up!
Yeah.
We really enjoy learning as we go and figuring things out on our own, but there are some skills best acquired not by trial and error. Spearfishing and freediving belong in that category. This summer, we got good at freediving. Dangerously good. We had yet to take any freediving safety courses or even go diving with someone who had. Jade made an impressively dive deep one afternoon to fetch her dropped spear, and while the adrenaline rush of diving nearly 100 feet was exciting, we both got pretty spooked from what could have happened, and had pulled back significantly in recent weeks. Diving with Raph and Sasha put some of this into perspective for us. It was awesome watching them coordinate as partners, working together and keeping each other safe. They gave us a few safety tips and chastised us with a significant amount of righteous indignation for getting this far without any real training.
Yeah, I just tried over here, anchor, and just dive all over here.
That shark was all over the place.
Yeah, he's a little bit too aggressive for my taste.
If we've learned anything so far, it's that all cruisers have one thing in common. We are from varied backgrounds, cultures, beliefs, with different priorities, boats, means, and families. But the one thing that unites us all is that this is just hard work. Cruising full-time means putting your heart and soul into your home, your boat. Out here, we find that all kinds of personalities quickly boil down to that level of painful determination, and it stitches us all together. Take Raph and Sasha, for example.
If anyone can do it, it's Spirit Raph and Sasha Myers.
Okay, let's get to work.
They met out on the water, forged a new life together, and then poured all of that life source into resurrecting a sinking sailboat. I think I would call it living off a dream. This experience of sacrifice, effort, gained skills.
Oh, that's a keel, boy. It's a rudder.
It is something a lot of cruisers embrace in order to eventually get out here. And if nothing else, it definitely gives us a lot to talk about.
Hello? It's for you.
We are absolutely wiped from freediving. Brett, I don't know how many times Brett has said I'm tired, but I think he's so tired he can't remember that he has already told me that. So
I can't remember that I'm tired.
He just keeps telling me over and over again. And we're also starving. Okay, so you guys know how when you're not when you're diving. Do you guys know how, see, I'm already losing my mind. Okay, when you're really hungry and you're so hungry that your stomach grumbles, right? But then you don't eat anything and you get more hungry and then you're so hungry that your stomach just feels empty. I started feeling that way like 4 hours ago.
While diving?
While diving, yeah. I was like, man, my stomach is just uneasy. I wish I could just relax. Maybe I'm too stressed or something. And then I'm like, no, I'm just hungry. Which is why we're going to go eat. Well, I mean, we'd probably eat if I wasn't hungry. I feel like I'm babbling, but we're about to go to a bonfire. Brett's eating a cupcake.
Ayana made these yesterday, and we've slowly been devouring them.
There's only a few left. All right. Beach bonfire, dinner.
Are you guys ready to go?
They loaded up themselves. Right now is the absolute worst time to go to the beach, but I'm pretty sure that we are just going to their boat so that we can start prepping all the food here. You take the waters. Do you have any words in your tired head?
The words in my tired head are I'm tired.
I've heard that one before.
Have you?
He knows their boat. Look how excited he is.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. Guess shit happens for a reason. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why
Lighting
don't
is
we
beautiful.
go back to?
Blue hour.
We go back to. Honestly, I'm
Look how close
away.
you're It's just a surround.
Why, hello!
Their boat does feel really wide.
Can you take a butter knife? Just to break it off the shell. Got it. See that layer of shell there?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's just like.
So now what?
There's one. It
So
like
now-
spirals,
Got
right?
it, got it.
So it's
You
like a
need
second spiral.
You need to twist the tail.
It's stuck to the shell.
Yeah,
in the
there, it
back.
comes right out. Perfect. Now what you're gonna do before you throw the head in is you're gonna take a piece of the antenna. You're gonna break the top off.
Ooh, their hands are very spiky.
Yeah, and be careful, they're sharp.
Here,
Pistol?
there's the pistol hole.
And you're gonna stick it in like halfway.
Jade?
Ah!
Jeez.
You're eating that.
Apparently, conch pistols are basically a natural Viagra. So
Can I give you a
Aphrodisiac.
boner? I'm kidding.
Lady
That would
No, you
be
gotta eat it right now.
amazing.
I already ate 3.
Are you serious?
I
Yeah.
had like 7 tonight.
But you guys are.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Leave it
stick it
alone for a
up
while.
here.
Exactly. And then you
Wow.
throw that in the ocean.
Well, not
Now you have a
like
clean
slimy.
lobster tail.
It's slime like you need like
Sasha's
sand
the
on your
boss.
hands to watch it off. Watch
She's
it off.
the
On
spearfishing
this
pro.
side of the
Okay, cool.
Rob, can you show how this thing moves?
Should we
I'm
move
having
this
trouble.
Well,
Show them how that thing moves for the mutton.
Now you don't touch that.
out? Oh, like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Exactly.
And I guess the mutton coming.
Yeah, so if you get
Oh,
a
yeah, that's the
lobster,
sound they make.
so if you get a lobster and you want to get some mutton, you just do that.
So now the guts are gone. Now you got the body, right?
Okay.
Can you really eat
yeah, I was
the
gonna show.
Wait.
Should I
Eat it.
Eat it.
I feel like it's gonna be really gross.
No, it's not.
You guys
It
chew
tastes like
or just
Jell-O.
swallow it
It's
whole?
just the texture.
Just chew it.
Well, I'm not-
Are you gonna throw
No,
up?
no,
Jade!
eat it, eat it,
Jade,
eat it.
swallow that!
Peer pressure.
It's good for you.
You got it.
I can't do it.
Do it! Dude, it's just like
It's
cartilage.
salty jello.
It has
Follow
a good
it. It's part of the ceremony.
Just the next one?
It's your initiation to the
And
Bahamas.
look,
You're not helping.
I was like doing the swallowing sound.
Guys,
We're doing conch.
you're doing conch.
Yep, we're
Alright.
doing the conch.
I see that.
So boom, cut that.
Okay.
Cut the guts off, right?
These are disgusting.
I take this. Go like that. And now
Wait.
I score around the foot. This is the foot. Then you're gonna take it on this side. One more, come on.
The gents are studying conch cleaning technique.
Well, the last time I did it, the conch left a little memento.
Did the knife slip?
No, the conch got me.
A little bit of knife.
So you cut yourself with a knife? I had a feeling that was going to happen to somebody.
Bro, I feel like you're gonna fly through this.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Should we film the little fishies that were in there?
That's a conchfish.
What? Why?
It really, it really is a conchfish. Here you go, bro.
Do the conch
Grab the
eat 'em?
pistol. I do, thank you. There it is. Eat that pistol.
You didn't. I ate one already.
That doesn't mean I need to.
Eat the pistol.
All right. Peer pressure wins. Which knife? This one?
Hello.
More?
Just like that. No, that was perfect.
Wow, that's a bright light. We are here at the beach, and we are here with Spirit Animal for the cooking of today's catching. We didn't catch any fish, but they did, luckily, so we can eat.
We made it to the beach. We got to light a fire now. Firewood has already been gathered by our friends ahead of time, so they're like on it.
Yep.
And we just towered it, made a little pyramid. Now we're gonna set some sparks going.
By sparks, she actually means an expired flare. They are currently reading the instructions on how to light the flare.
I don't know if I think this is a good idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea.
And I'm not sure I'm.
Oh, there goes.
We have a whole list of instructions.
It's a good thing it wasn't an emergency or anything.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
Looks like a fire.
Sun might wonder where you've gone if you stay
They were
in bed
expired.
all
We had to
day.
use them somehow.
Hey, you gotta get
Oh,
left.
lead me home to the
don't
place
look at
where
it.
I belong. Let the
Cataract.
sun rise in the east and to the west it falls. Oh, take me home where no one else is gone. Leave it to the rivers to fix my broken heart.
I think sometimes I'm surprised that everybody has all of their appendages still.
What do you think, Globe?
Today I got some bad news and I wish that I could tell you. Lungs are under pressure from the things I wish I never knew. Hear it once and tell it twice. To numb the pain I'll hide inside. Is this what you call emotion? Cause it's something I don't recognize. Oh, lead me home to the place where I belong. Let the sun rise in the east and to the west it falls. Oh, take me home where no one else is gone. Leave it to the rivers to fix my broken heart. Oh, lead me home to the place where I belong. Let the sun rise in the east and to the west it falls. So take me home where no one else is gone. Leave it to the rivers to fix this broken heart.
Thank you so much, and we will see you back here for a new video next week.
Rock, get on the ground. You can be my dragon. Just blow some fire. No. He's like, no, not today, Sasha.